Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 5 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to create the stairs and we started working on the kitchen. So today we're going to continue working on this. And I believe if we go here at our section, we already started adding the top cabinet for our kitchen. So let's go and insert load family. This is under casework and then wall cabinets. So we're gonna add more to here. So single wall, glass. Let's open this save project. And then we could go to our cabinet. And let's add in 500. So we're gonna add that here and here as well. And for this one, let's change the orientation. Let's double check this. So it's good. And then go back to our ground floor. We're gonna copy this. And then make sure that they are lining up. So we could move this as well. Okay. And then now let's move this one. And then let's add one more. And we're done with the cabinet there. We're gonna copy this. Go back to ground. And I forgot to copy. And let's double check again. And I'm happy with this. We have the glass and we have the regulars right here. Now let's do the island. So go back to ground floor. We can move this now right about here so that we can see everything. We can now then delete this section. We don't need that section anymore. We could just make this one bigger like that. And then let's insert casework and then countertop. We could add the top island. So let's do this. So I'm gonna add this one like that, and we could just manually change the length of this. So right about that, I'm happy with this. We have a lot of room for the fridge door and the way here. And we could actually add some seating. So this dimension I want to show you guys so that you could recreate it. It's around 1800 by 1070. So just about there. And then now what we could do is we could insert the cooktop. So we need to go to our specialty equipment, and then domestic, and then mid-range, and we have some cooktop here. Let's do the gas and go back to architecture and then component. Let's place it onto the work plane. So which work plane? Not associated. How about the face? So I'll do this for now. I'm gonna add it here. And then we could do this. So I'm gonna add the elevation for this. So around 800 for now. And then once we see it, so 1000. And then move it around like that. We could extend this a bit with the chair. So now the dimension for this is 1300, around 1300. And we could add chairs here. So after that, you can actually move this one a little bit like that. So that dimension is 1900. So that's good enough. And the dimension for this is good enough. So around 880. 1000. 880. Okay, so that's good enough. We have a lot of space here to go around. So this one, we could move this one right here. And then let's go back to insert and load the range hood. So it's not here. Let's go back to high end. So let's do this hood for island. And let's load this. So the vent on top of this. And we could move this I just want the name to be to disappear. So I believe show label graphics, and we could remove the hood. And then what we could do is we could go to our section and see, double check everything. So as you can see, this is our island. I want our island to be around 1000, so I'm gonna align this AL, and then I pull it up like that. So this one, we can move it on the elevation. So let's try and put it at 2500. Or 2000. So around 2000, and then I'm just gonna increase this up to there, up to the 3000 mark. So that's good enough. And then we need to create a case here. So go back to ground floor. We will need to add another model in place. Look for generic model, and then let's do an extrusion. I want to do this and give some space here for the seating. And then after that, let's change the material. So let's do this for now. So I'm just picking up random materials because we can always change that afterwards. And then after this, go back to section, and then we can pull it off up to the level of the top, the island top. After this, go back to ground floor. So let's remove this. And then let's add in or insert some chairs. So furniture, seating, and let's do this chair. Let's add in 3. Okay, let's remove this, copy, and then one more like that. So it looks nice. Let's go and see it under camera view. And as you can see, we have a very simple. Of course, this one should be a bar top height. But for now, we're just showing the chair in the floor plan. And we still have to add some around here. So let us do that before we move on. So go to ground floor, and then let's add this one similar. So CS, okay, and then we maybe one more, and then let's load a different one. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this CS and add it here, and then just move it like that. Now let's check it again under 3D view, and everything looks nice. Maybe we could increase this. So let's go to our section, and I want to see what we could do here. So let's go back to ground floor so that we can see this. I want to increase this up to the wall so that we could see. So let's do this. And then go back to section. I want to see how tall we could do this. Or maybe I could edit the countertop. So we could edit the countertop and remove this part. And then we could add in our own backsplash. So let's load this one, overwrite existing, it will disappear. And then now what we could do is go back to, or we're here at our section already. We could increase this just to give more perspective. And then now what we could do is we could click on model in place. This will be generic model. We need to click on extrusion and then pick a plane. We're gonna pick this wall for our extrusion, and I want it to be like this, like that, but we need to increase it all the way to the wall right here. Click finish. Extrusion should be around 20 only, and then change the materials. So we want this material to be something tile. So let's do the textile black, and then click finish. We're gonna do the same. So we need to go to ground floor. We need to do the same on this side. So then again, we need to add another section so that we could see this. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Click on the section that we just created, and we're gonna do this part. Same process. And then generic model. And then extrusion. It will ask you to pick a plane. We're gonna pick the plane of this wall, and then we could create this again. So here it's basically like that. Change this to 20, and then textile black. Click finish, and then finish. And let's look at it at 3D view. So that looks fine. We need to change this pipe to a regular. So this is the railing for the stairs. I just want to change that as well because I already seeing it and I don't like the too much piping. So I just put it as regular. So we have that as well. We're gonna keep this, or we're gonna put this wall up. Of course, we will have the second floor here, so this will be necessary. And the casing of the stairs. So now if we see it, so I'm just gonna remove this one like that, and realistic, it will look like that, consistent color. So it looks nice. So just basically, if you want to render it like that, we can move this one a bit. So maybe 1010, just to show. Let's see. So nice, it looks nice there. I think it should be other way around. So let's do that. So make sure you're 90 and then 180. And let's look at it again. 3D view. We should change this as well. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it like that. You can also put an extrusion there. So I wanna know what material is this. So for now, let's keep it like that. So the thickness of the wall, and then the materials. So it looks nice now. We have our breakfast area right here. I want to pull maybe the sill height, but for now, after probably we finish the exterior part, we'll see. So now let's go back to ground floor. So let's stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.